Hello and welcome back to Gargoyle Games. Today we're going to be playing Deus Ex. I hope that's the way you say it. We're going to be doing a complete walkthrough of the game, and stay tuned for the next obviously videos that will be coming out. I'll be trying to get them out as fast as I can. So I'll be doing a blind walkthrough. I haven't played the game before, obviously, so you'll be seeing the game as I do. So hopefully we won't get too many like blunders and like newbie mistakes and that, and it'll be a nice smooth walkthrough. But if there is, bear with me because I am new to playing this franchise, never played it before. I have seen obviously the trailer of the game and some of the reviews. It does look really good, so I'm really pumped to be playing this game, so I can't wait to get into it. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, show some love to the channel, and if you do like the video, give it a big thumbs up. And let's get straight into this game mode then. So as you can see with the you've got give me a story, give me a challenge, and give me some Deus Ex, and I never asked for this. So obviously these are the difficulty levels of the game, so I'm going to be trying it on give me a story at the start. And by the looks of it now, we've now got the controller set up, so we've got different settings for the controller as well. So I'm just going to keep it on Mankind Divided and see how that goes. So let's get straight into this then, and let's go.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging, half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job, said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentations safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentations Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The Aug killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the Aug's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. It wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Seraph Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarah's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Seraph Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Seraph had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The Mercs were led by an augmented killer I crossed paths with twice before, Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Seraph if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Seraph was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor-turned-philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Seraph had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities. the same time, catapulted Seraph Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Seraph, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. We were sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore, and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. Their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Seraph had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time could give us the answers. I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sista Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. box recorder suggests that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Aug incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are ya?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our ass and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
Non-lethal or lethal? Wow. I do like the non-lethal approach because from what I see you can actually go stealth or guns blazing in this game, so I'm definitely going to go the stealth right at the start. We might do a second run through, who knows, but let's go for the non-lethal.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Distance or short then? Go on, we'll go with distance, so we get on with that.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
We'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your happy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Task Force Actual. This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Well, I don't know about you
Jensen, I'm
guys.
on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
I was saying, I don't know about you guys, but I just felt like I've watched a small mini movie, something like that. Let me know in the comments below if you decided to go with the stealth or the guns blazing. I'll be interested to know how you guys played the game as well. So let's get into this. So it looks like we've got a map at the top for where we've got to go. And obviously got to get used to the control settings. So yeah, we've got, so yeah, so come on, let's go then. So it looks like you can interact with certain stuff as well in the game, so you can pick stuff up, and so it looks like we can rotate it around, and we can throw it as well. So yeah, and we can sprint. Let's have a little look around, see what we've got then. So what's in here? What's in here then? Hey. So let's have a look. So credit chip, yeah, we'll take that just in case, might come in useful. So take everything that we can. Can we take the hammer as well? Doesn't look like we can take the hammer. We can drag the bodies as well by the looks of it. So we've got a new thing.
Oh, fuck.
What's wrong?
The Gin have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
So we've got stuff in the infantry here now. So we've got a biocell, hypostem injection injector. What else have we got up here? So looks like we can level this stuff up as well as we're going around. It's got lots of stuff what we can do by the looks of it. Cool. So nothing else we can do in here by the looks of it. So let's get out of here and carry on. Throwable handsaw. Do some chainsaw massacre. So it looks like we've got to go through here. Yeah, there's a vent. Onward and upwards we go. And that is one big ass drop if you fell down there. I hate heights, I don't know about you guys, but definitely wouldn't catch me up here, you wouldn't at all. Come on, move out the way then. First impressions, the graphics look really pretty cool. So we need to open. So we need to equip the smart vision by the looks of it. So we've got a weakness in the wall there, but on that, anything else about what we can see? So it's just normal stuff there. So I presume yellow helps the stuff as well, so Nah, that's not doing nothing. Boom. Wow, that's one way to get through a wall. Just punch through it. So the keypad is disabled, so it looks like we need to restore the power to the keypad. So how are we going to do that? So looks like there's some wires here going around. They go into here. Can we get through here? Looks like there's a track above, so let's go up here. Wait. Let's see if I don't fall off. Yeah, that goes into that room bit there, so might be something over there as well. I'll have a look at that in a bit. There you go, there's a breaker. So yeah, it looks like the keypad is hopefully fixed now, so we can get through the door. Anything over this side? Nah, nothing what I can see, so nothing else now. Let's have a little wander around, see if there's anything useful. Whoa, well, you don't want to be going that way, you get electrocuted. No, pretty much looks like. Yeah, so let's go back to the door. Right, so we're in now. It's pretty good. Enter the passcode. So it looks like we need to hack the actual keypad to move the node to the next level. Okay. Hey, so we need to go to there. So we need to capture that bit by the looks of it.
Anomaly detected.
Oh God! Need to
Trace
fortify.
initiated.
Okay, on to the next bit. I hope I'm doing this right. I don't even know what I'm doing. God, I don't like new stuff like this. I've got like 23 seconds left. Fortify. Oh God, this is going to come really close, this is. Come on. On to the next one. Capture. Oh no. Oh God, that was close. 6 seconds left. Cool. So cover tutorial. Yeah, so it looks like we're doing a tutorial now, so that's pretty good. Cover possibilities, learn about moving to cover, cover swapping, rounding corners, vaulting over, etc. So we'll have a little blast of the tutorial mode because I haven't played the game before, so it's going to come useful. So we'll go into that. So let's get right into this. Move to the green hologram and press to take cover. Aim the cover to the next green hologram with right and press A to move. Okay. So we want to get to there, obviously. Cool. Well, I didn't exactly roll there, so I don't know if that was right or wrong. Let's have another little blast of that. Hey, don't want to really jump up there, do I? So let's take out this geezer with the trank gun. God, that zoom is like... Let's pop him in the head. Trank him in the head. Well, he's down. Oh, so we've gone back to doing the tutorial again. So looks like I just come out of that. So that wasn't particularly good. So Over we go. It's wanting me to go to this side. So I've got to reach 3 more holograms. Well, I've reached the hologram. Hey. So now I need to do this one, so I need to jump over. Well, hey. So that's now 4 out of 6. Tutorial completed. Do you want to exit? Yeah, I want to exit now. So there you go. There's the basic tutorial. That was nice, quick and easy. So let's get into this. So at the moment it is pretty easy by the looks of it. Let's see if we can take out this geezer now. Come on. So it's nice how you move from cover to cover. I pretty like that. So what do we have here? We have what? One bloke there. So we need to take out him. I think it's probably going to be best if we move to there probably. Oh, so we've got 2 people. So we don't want to do that, do we? So he's coming to there now, so we need to take him out in the head. So let's try and grab that body quickly. Move this body out the way here. Cool. We'll drop him and we'll search him as well. So we'll take his blue dot stuff, whatever that is. Now we need to take out the second person as well. What's his movement? This reminds me a bit like Hitman and the Splinter Cell, I suppose. So we need to get into that door there. Is this person actually coming up this way? Right in the head, let's... He's going to be down there. Take his ammo, that's going to be useful. Anything behind here, just in case? Don't look like it. Oh no, is there someone up there as well? Nah. So that looks like that's pretty much it. So we need to go through the door. There is... Oh, another keypad. Go on, let's go into here first. So we've got to go to 1 to 2, right. Oh no, 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 no. Where are we going? Let's go to this one. Capture. Come on. Oh god, it looks like I blew it. It doesn't look like it's going to work. Oh no, man. God, these are actually quite hard. Can we actually do it again? Oh, it's got a lockdown, so it's got a cooldown time. I wonder what's actually is actually in here. Ah, forget it. Right, come on, let's go through the door. In the elevator we go. Any shafts? Can we go into the top of the elevator? Not by the looks of it. So where do you want to go? Well, we probably want to go to the rooftops because that was part of the objective, wasn't it? We're already at the rooftop then, so we want to go to the penthouse then.
Jensen,
Down we go.
listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
So we've got a stealth tutorial now. So this looks like it's a tutorial of the game, obviously. So let's do the tutorial then. So it looks like this is the first part is going to be tutorial. And then the next video is actually going to be getting into the game. So we've got a cloaking mechanism by the looks of it. Cloaking shield. Oh hey, so now it looks like we're cloaked. B, so we've got a takedown, we've got what, send him to sleep, and we've got a hold to choke him. So we'll just send him to sleep. Choking the straight in the neck there. Cool. Activate the leg silencer. Oh, where are we? So I'm still in cloak at the moment, aren't I? So it's wanting me to go to here. Ah, so there he is. So hold LT while aiming at the NPC to use. Right. It must be down now. What else can we do now? Reload, so we've got throwable objects and we've got the so we need to move over to here now. So that was tutorial completed. So these are very easy by the looks of it. Very short and sweet. So now it's back for me to get into it myself and see if I can do it on my own. She's gone. So we don't have my cloak on no more, so let's put the cloak back on. Hey. Not enough energy. So the cloak has to regenerate by the looks of it. So we've now got combat tutorial. Hold R to open the quick inventory. Yeah, so I can see, yeah. Okay.
Good. There's too much riding.
Got you.
Last thing we need is the guns breaking down.
يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
Whoa. Holy crap. So that just took him down. So that was, I don't know what mode that was, but that was pretty cool to be honest. Where is the next one? Hey. God, he should be dead by that grenade, surely. Oh, I said some sort of smoke grenade then. So he'll be down now, so that's pretty cool. So it's actually smoke grenades, not actual grenades where it blows them up. So it looks like we're pretty good now. Can we get through this bit now? Oh, is there any more people? Oh, it wants us to go back over to here anyway, so it looks like this will end the rest of the tutorial. Yep. So then, let's see if we can do it ourselves then. So we've got the one up there and we've got the one here. So let's throw a grenade. Oh, let's... He's going to see me if we run through there. Right then, let's go to there.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Oh, there's other geezers there as well. So there's quite a few geezers actually, so let's go up that way around. I don't want to go up. Let's go up these stairs quickly as we can. So where is everyone now? So there's one geezer up there. Hey, there he is. So we're going to take him down. Come on, quickly now, let's go. Looks like we're following him at the moment. Yay! Choke him out.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Looks like we can go down and around as well, so... There's another one now. Let's see if we can take out this one. Let's follow him. So let's go. Oh, it's going to be a close one. Which way is he going? Let's go from behind. Let's get him. Nice takedown there. Right. So there's another person walking around there on the map with the light as well. Oh, is he going to be coming around this side? There he is. Let's quickly sneak behind there. Let's do a nice... Oh, which way should we go?
Nothing.
Right.
Over.
Yeah, let's proper take down now and kill him. Oh god, that was quite nasty, that was. So that looks like it's in for this area now, so let's carry on moving through. Let's go back up. So where do we need to go now? Let's go back up the stairs. And that should take us into the next area, hopefully. Yeah, oh, is that another person up there? Is that one of my guys or is it one of theirs? I'm not sure. No, it's one of theirs. So it looks like we've got 3 or 4 people here what we need to take out. Yeah, so we've got one down there. Right, let's go around this way. Can we actually take him out? So we've got one over there in the distance. Ooh, there's so many. Right, let's see if we can stun this one completely. Right, so can we walk around here? Wait, there's one down here as well. Is he coming close to me there? God, there's loads, isn't there? They're alerted slightly by the looks of it. Let's drop down here. No way can they see me from here. Oh god, I've been spotted. No way. Whoa. I am in the blind spot. I cannot see nothing at all. Come on, I need to get out of here. Hey, come on. Stop reloading. I don't want to reload. And gosh, so it looks like I've been taken down. So that was pretty cool for the first part. So, considering I've been taken down, I'm going to end this video here now, and we're going to carry on the next video. So, I hope you enjoyed the video so far. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll catch you on the next video. Gargoyle out.